What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. And if you're new here, I'm a new trader. I've been trading for about 2 years-ish now. And basically I was just kind of sharing my experience, my journey, if you will. Trying to learn how to trade Forex. Yeah, and I put $10,000 in this account. And at my worst, at my absolute worst, which was a month ago, my account was down to 1,500 bucks. And I'm like, wow. I had a plan for I was just going to write that off for years. And once I blew the account, that was it. No more. So I was like, I gotta do something different. Whatever I'm doing is not working. And you're always looking for the indicator or this or this or this, you know what I mean? But you have to understand that Forex, the stuff on YouTube, the indicators, it's all designed to push on your greed button. And when they push on your greed button, you react and they take your money. But if you can keep your emotions out of it and be like a robot, and basically you just have a plan that that's what you do. And that's it. Like this bouncy bounced. It's the bouncy bounce strategy. I don't know. We're just looking for zones where price could potentially bounce from and then try to ride the bounce and get out. And don't be afraid to take profits, even if it keeps going. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Get the bounce, get the money, get out. And that's what I've been doing for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. And you saw the little thumbnail, I'm sure, on the video. That list keeps going down. Like, it keeps going, and it's like win, 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 oop, loss, win, 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 oop, loss, win, win, win. It's like crazy. It's crazy how good this is working. But I've in the last, especially the last 3 weeks, my account has gone from $1,500 all the way back up to almost $4,000 now. That's pretty good. And I was risking small, like 20,000 units every single time. I was like, all right, I got to stop focusing on the money and I need to focus on the process. And then once we have the process, then we can start worrying about the money. But the process is working. It's working very nicely. So I upped the ante a little bit this morning with Aussie USD. You can see, and I entered this trade manually. I just happened to see price, and I'm like, ooh, wait a minute, that looks like a correction. Yep, we're right there at the top of the trend line. Overall, this looks like a drop into a correction for another drop. So I was like, yeah, it looks like I should be looking for sells here. So I sold, put 40,000 units, and this was this morning, about 8:30. And it dropped, and we're up like almost 300 bucks. That's more than I made at work today. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. If we can just do this. So I'm going to try, now that this is actually working and it's going well, I'm going to try and kind of try to call out some of my plays before they happen. And yeah, as of right now, I've been kind of just using Euro USD and Aussie USD, and Aussie USD is a gem because Aussie USD moves a lot. It moves a lot more than Euro. I mean, at least lately it has. I've been trading the same amount on the same two pairs because they move about the same. You can see Euro, we had drop, now we're in correction, and we're going to be retesting this weekly trend that's been going up. But we just came and smashed our heads into a big-time area of resistance on the monthly chart. So this could be a reversal, a complete reversal, but technically it hasn't happened yet. Because we need to get through this line and continue down. And then it will be an actual reversal on the weekly chart, and this thing could be coming down for a little bit. Maybe find support like maybe here somewhere and keep going back up. Or maybe it doesn't, and it keeps coming down and breaks this low. I don't know. And that's the cool thing about this strategy is you really don't even need to think that far ahead. Just kind of, we're taking it Zone by zone. That's it. So Euro USD, I sold from this zone up here. It dropped, and I took profit in this zone right here. And then Monday, it dropped again without me. Whatever. You know what I mean? Then we had, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which this kind of made the correction. So I think possibly what's coming is another drop. But I don't know if Euro could come back up into this zone up here. This is a possibility, right? That's actually a little bit low, but let's go right there. Yeah, potentially Euro could come up into this zone. Maybe this could push up one more time tonight, maybe. And then tomorrow during the day, it drops. That's a possibility. Or it drops from here. I don't know. So that's why, as of right now, I'm going to leave this sell order within this box up here. And that's it. I'm going to leave that. I'm not interested in buys. I'm interested in sells right now because of this massive momentum. We just came off a monthly monster resistance level. And yeah, this came straight down and it's correcting. Usually that means another drop, but don't know for sure. So Aussie USD, I've been trading the hell out of this week. Oh, actually, in Euro. So Euro, I sold from up here, rode this down, took profit there. It dropped again on Monday, and I bought here. I bought in this zone on Monday, and I held it for a couple of days, and I took profit and got out. Same thing with Aussie USD. I bought Aussie USD down here, like almost perfectly. And I believe it pushed up to here. I took profit. I got out. It dropped again. I believe I re-entered here long. It pushed up. I took profit again. And then I got in short this morning. And it came down. So I'm thinking possibly what this looks like to me. If we zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the 15-minute chart here. This could be a potential trade just on a lower time frame, which I try to stick to like the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour. I use the 15-minute just to like place stops and tweak things a little bit sometimes, but other than that, I don't care about the other time frames because they just mess with you. You can see this trend, right? We have touch, 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 right? So this is the support trend line, and today it came down and busted through. So I'm thinking more than likely this is going to come back up into this box right here. You can see on the 15-minute chart we got wicks from it. We got rejections back here, back here. That could be what's going to happen. This thing could come up into this little box here and then continue down and go for that weekly support trend line that we technically need to break out from to become, you know, officially a downtrend. So yeah, I put my stop here. So if this thing comes up through this box and gets back into here, then I'm out. I'm taking that profit and I'm walking away. And then I'll watch it. If it comes up into this box again up here. Let's see. This looks a little... I must have... yeah, I want that right there in the middle. So yeah, if Aussie USD decides it wants to come back up for one more tonight, then it's going to take me out of this. I'm going to take what I can, and I'll wait for price to come up into this box, and then I'll sell it again because I think it's going to be coming back down. And yeah, that's the reason I'm not buying the euro, is because I don't know. I don't know. I'm either going to just wait for it to come up into the box, or I'm not going to trade it from here. Yeah. I don't know. This chart just isn't as clear as Aussie. like no matter how yeah, you see, we have support trend line, has not broken out from that yet. So yeah, this is very possible this thing could come up. I think that's why I moved it down right there, because yeah, it just doesn't look right. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this down to right here. Yeah. Yeah, and other than that, like, I've had a pretty good week, and I don't want to go trading a bunch of pairs and give the money back, so I'm primarily just focused on Aussie USD, Euro USD, and potentially USD CAD. I haven't been trading USD CAD this week, but let's see if yeah, see, we had the higher low here. Look at this again. Higher low, and we broke out from this resistance trend line, and we're sitting on top of it. But if USD CAD decides to drop down into this area, this box here, I think I will buy it. So maybe we do that. We'll put a buy. For 40,000 units. Yeah. No stop for now. I want to just see how price moves and reacts. But I think USD CAD potentially we had move up. Looks like we're in a correction. I think we're getting another move up going into the next box higher. And that's really it. We're just trading the bounces from this box to that box to this box to that box, and we're just going to keep doing this over and over and over again and see if this is something that's, you know, I want to do it a little bit longer before I wave the flag. You know what I mean? Like, I want to back test this a little further, because maybe I had a good month and maybe I have a bad month. I don't know. We'll see. So we're just going to keep doing this, and we'll see what happens. And on Sunday, maybe we'll go through a bunch of pairs and try to call out a bunch of things so there's options. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Make sure you subscribe. See you later.